Hey guys, welcome back to Girls Frontline 2. In today's video, there are two things that I want to talk about. The first being the mail that we got with the 10 pull and the reasoning for that. I'll go through the best explanation that I have of it, but I'm waiting to see if they give us more details on it, but I'm kind of basing this off of Reddit and Discord and random stuff like that. So we'll go through that one. Then the other one is that they have announced another event that is coming tomorrow, which will be a fantastic event. That I want to quickly go through as well. I had a big jump scare when I saw it. I thought I'd absolutely messed up, but I don't think I have, so we should be pretty good. So the first one is, if we jump over into the mail, they have sent us a 10 pull. Now, in this, it's a bit confusing. I'm not 100% certain because they left it kind of vague, but from reading in Discord and Reddit, I'm going to tell you sort of what I found, and you can see if you agree with it, or and also what you want to do, because we will have basically a rate up selector coming to the standard banner. We don't know when, but let's go through this. So we have noticed that under specific circumstances, the rate up selection function in standard procurement, dude, I hate that word, was being displayed abnormally. We have identified the issue and implemented an emergency fix. We will give further details on this function when it has been fully developed. Your feedback and suggestions are important to us, and the development team is constantly yada yada yada. We sincerely apologize, yada yada. So essentially, if you guys don't know, on the CN version of the game, I believe it came out at their half anniversary. Over here on the standard banner, you can actually choose which character you want to be your rate up character on the standard banner. So that is a thing over there, once again, on the CN version. It is not over here yet. Now, when they talk about the rate up on it, I thought when I first read that they meant we are going to be getting it. We were meant to get it. I'm like, dude, if we were meant to get it and they've left it out for this period of time, I mean, I think they're going to have to do more than a 10 pull compensation, because that kind of like could screw a lot of people. However, what I read over on Reddit, so take it with a grain of salt, is that apparently people in Korea on the non-global version had found a way on that version to make the rate up work on the standard banner. And so it looks like they're patching it out. And then in the mail, they're saying that they are, what did they say? Your feedback is just important, what did it say? We will give further details on this function when it has been fully developed. So I think it is developed. They just don't want to implement it, is that my understanding. And they accidentally left a way for people in the KKR server to make it work. Now, once again, that's based off Reddit and stuff. I don't know. But just something to keep note of is eventually, based on the CN version, we will get a way to choose a character to be the rate up. So when you hit your pity or when you hit a 5-star, you know, you do have that rate up character that you have chosen. Now, this is going to be a fantastic feature, and that leads to a bunch of discussion of, should you be saving all your standard pulls and waiting for that rate up feature? I think it is a great thing. And the problem for me is I don't know when it's coming, and I still need a lot of things like standard banner. I still want to get some other weapons. I want to get to my 260 pity as well, and I'm just impatient. So it's completely up to you. Just note, it was, I believe, at the half anniversary. If I can get any of that wrong and someone corrects me, I'll leave it in the pinned comment as well. But yes, they do have a way to select your rate up over on the standard banner over here on the CN version. We can assume it's going to come to global. They said they'll give us more details once it's fully developed. So I don't know. Maybe it comes earlier. We do know that global is like not doing things exactly in line with the way CN did them. So we could actually get it earlier, but I don't know. As for what I am doing, yeah, I'm summoning. Dude, I'm just impatient on the standard banner. I do want my QJ dupe to 3, but I'll just get next one through the selector. Let's just, you know, it is what it is. What do we get? Nothing great in that one. What are we? 47. So we've got another 25 to go till soft pity on this one. Yeah, I'm just still punching them out. I don't care. Maybe if I get to the 260, I'll stop. But, you know, I just don't know how long it's going to take. And that is my biggest problem. But if you want to save, that is a perfect valid idea. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is going to be over here. If we take a look, they announced this event over here. So this one with the limited time double resource event. Now, I got a jump scare because I just hit level 40 on my account. If we jump over here, I literally just hit level 40 and I started spending some of my stored stamina. I'm just about run out because like the limit breaks for 40 and all those extra boosts that you can get through the helix and stuff like that are absolutely fantastic. And I was like, I'm just going to burn my stamina on getting those just to push me through. And then literally less than an hour after I started burning stamina, I saw this event and I was like, no way, I screwed up. But it's okay. So if we jump back over here and we jump in and we take a look through the comments. So like, because I played a lot of Summoners War and when they had these events, it was unlimited. But Star Rail and stuff has these as limited. And I was like, dude, if this is unlimited, that's insane. But massive shout out to Sia. Now, I have seen this person on Twitter the odd time that I jump onto this to check for updates. I think they are a CN player. So on this one, they say, oh, they didn't add the small text. Neural survey 2 times resources has a cap of 3 times per day, while supply missions 2 times resource has a cap of 5 times per day. So that is a very important thing. Now, once again, they can always change things from CN to global on the transition, but at this stage I would take this that they're doing most things. Like obviously our orders and stuff are a bit different, but I feel like the core functionality of the game and how it works is copying CN. So that jump scare that I got, not warranted, because this is gonna look like having a limit. If you're a bit cautious and you're not 100% sure, then you can always just sit here in the game and sit on your stamina as always for it. But once again, I think that they would have a cap on that because it kind of feels a bit cracked if they don't have a cap on it. And I would be absolutely devastated that I burnt some of my stamina supplements, my puzzle supplements already, but that is what it is looking at. So once again, you can save them, but it's looking like only being a few runs, which is actually perfect. And that is where, if it is for this period, I'd almost be tempted, if you're like on level 39, to burn a bit of stamina if you can push over to level 40. Once again, this event is about a day away because it would be really nice to farm that higher level of the neural survey to get those extra rewards. Because if we jump over here, that's what I've just been doing over here on the neural survey. I've literally just gone ahead and cleared through this one because this starts giving us the gold ones, the number 5s. So these are fantastic. You need 160 of these per character. So being able to farm these as opposed to being stuck over here only farming the purples, I'd be wanting to farm some of the golds on the double drops. That's just my personal preference. Obviously you need to get characters through the purple into the gold as well, but at least that way you can spread it out depending on where you're at. So level 40 is the big one for getting that final unlock, because also at level 40, if we go over here and your helix, that is the final node. So that is the final node you unlock at level 40. Then you can go ahead and if you unlock obviously every single one of these nodes, then you can go ahead and get yourself a nice little common key as well. So that is what I'm looking at focusing on the moment on my account, just because I have hit that level 40 mark and I can start benefiting from those things. But that is everything that I wanted to go through. Once again, the whole rate up standard banner thing, I really don't know. I wish they gave us more information, but that's all we know. So I had to go to Reddit and stuff. That's kind of the rumor I've heard. Once again, don't take that as exactly what it is. That's just the best I could come up with. And it seems plausible considering the fact that on my game, I never had it there. Then they do a hotfix because there was an issue with it. And now it's still not there, meaning it was never there, meaning someone must have had it and they had it removed. Otherwise, we would all have it right now. So I have no idea, but just note, it will be coming. If you want to save summons for it, who knows when it'll come? You can do that. Me personally, I'm still just popping my standard banner summons as I get them because I'm impatient as fuck. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.